Flower Spirit Tarot, and I'm here with the video for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and any other significant placements. This is just going to be a general message, so whatever I see is what I'm going to read, but my readings typically focus on love and relationships, so that's probably what's going to come up, and that's actually what I'm going to ask for. So let's get to it. Spirit, those that come to us in and through unconditional love, what messages do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and any other significant placements in regards to their love life? I cannot shuffle today. What is going on? My goodness. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and any other significant placements in regards to their love life. What do they need to know, see, and be aware of from the time they view this video moving forward? What do they need to know, see, and be aware of? What are the most important messages, predictions, and happenings to, for, from, about, and around Scorpio in regards to their love life? Show me what I need to see. All right. For Scorpio. Spirit, whatever Scorpio needs comfort, confirmation, clarity, let's give it to him right now, please. First card out is the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Y'all hear that knocking? I don't think that's my door. The Queen of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Overall energy, the King of Cups. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups. It looks like somebody forfeit their relationship or their emotional satisfaction for material gain or something. Which sounds weird because we don't live in a movie where somebody has a choice between, I don't know, maybe it is a choice between taking a new job or continuing a relationship. Maybe it is like that. Maybe it is like that. Maybe that's somebody's choice. Somebody's choosing between what they love and what they desire, or not desire in I don't know, a sensual way, but desire as far as material, financial stability. King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. So somebody is feeling abandoned. I have no idea what that was. What? I'm so sorry, you guys. All the weird sounds. It's been quiet all morning. Such weird sounds. Okay. King of Cups. Five of Swords, Eight of Wands. I think this King of Cups is a little bit disappointed that the person that they're emotionally connected to or want to have an emotional connection to is kind of not in the same place that they are. Death card is the energy. Death card, your energy, Scorpio. Transformation. To me right now, it lends itself more to an ending than it does to transformation. To be honest with you, I do feel like somebody is choosing work and money over love right now. So if it really is a situation, and like I said, this isn't a movie, very seldom do we have, situations in life where somebody actually has to choose between two opposite things and they can't have both. So sometimes you can make it work. Sometimes you can blend those two realities, but it seems like this person is really not interested in doing that. I feel like the feminine that this masculine knew, the feminine version of them that is represented here by this Queen of Cups that this masculine knew is not the person that this feminine wants to be. So that's an interesting thing. This could be like high school sweethearts. This could be a situation where they're connected to somebody that they've known for a long time, or you're connected to this person that you've known for a long time and you've grown or you've outgrown the situation or the relationship. Even though this is a partnership that one or both of you could have seen this going into the future, being a really prominent relationship for the rest of your lives. Y'all could have really seen this going the distance, but it's just not the right time. I don't feel like the feminine is saying they don't want this masculine in general. I think the feminine is basically saying not right now. Something about the timing. The timing is off. The timing is not right. But the King of Cups can't help but take that extremely personally. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles under the Death card. So I just want you guys to know that this is not like a situation where this feminine chose lightly. This is something that this feminine has like really considered, and this is somebody who's not willing to prioritize other people's needs right now. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is established and they live comfortably. They have a certain standard of living. They have a lifestyle that they want to achieve or that they have achieved, right? This is somebody who, for them, love is no longer enough. It's not enough to satisfy them. They have ambition. They're hungry. They want something more. They want something more out of life. And it's not to say that love is not enough. It's just maybe your visions are not aligned. Like, it's not to say that your love masculine is just not worth anything. It's that your visions for the future are not aligned, and it's possible that this person feels as if they can go faster alone, because that's what they say. You want to go fast, go alone, but you want to go far, go together, right? So even though this person maybe was emotionally connected to the dream that you had for this Ten of Pentacles, to build a life together, a family together, have a home together, whatever the case may be, whether you did already or whether you were working towards that, they shared your vision, but it's like now they want to live differently. Okay, King of Cups, if you are, let's say, there are kind of more traditional roles at play, and I would suggest, or not suggest, but what I would say is probably a heterosexual or heteronormative relationship, right? In this Queen of Pentacles, so in the case that this is like a heteronormative relationship where the roles are pretty, standard or typical, where the masculine is expected to be kind of the protector, the provider, the breadwinner, all that kind of stuff, and the feminine is expected to be the homemaker, the mother, the cleaner, the cook, all those types of things, like taking on a more domestic role, I should say, just to kind of sum that up. I feel like there was a time where this person was satisfied with that life, this feminine, and they have outgrown it in a way that they have acknowledged their ambition or their desires. Because there's something that there was, I don't want to say like a specific instance, or there was something that made them feel like they were less than or like they didn't have. Maybe you guys in a committed relationship together are not doing that well financially, and maybe masculine, you're not the typical, guy's guy, manly man who's like a shark going out there to get it, which is totally fine. But that's put you guys in a position to maybe struggle financially, and that has ignited this feminine's desire to like have more, to aspire to more. Not everybody wants to be rich. Not everybody wants to live in luxury. Not everybody cares for stuff like that. Not everybody's materialistic. And I'm not going to say that this feminine is materialistic, but what I will say is that they are placing more value on the material, maybe as they get older, or maybe as they realize that they don't have to struggle. Maybe they are doing really well at work, and they want to upgrade their life, and they want to, I don't know, like continue to up level their career. There's something that created some sort of hunger in them, and it's definitely related to the idea of going without or not having enough. Five of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Five of Pentacles for Scorpio? Two of Wands, yeah. Somebody felt like this was a do or die situation. We even have the Knight of Swords starting the reading, and that's like somebody making a decision that feels very final. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, yeah. Going from the 5 to the 9, that's a major upgrade. And look at the fact there's nobody else in this card except for this lone fairy enjoying their life to the fullest. The Nine of Pentacles is an independent card. It's about being financially independent. It's about living an abundant life, being surrounded by things that bring you safety and security and comfort, right? When we look at these cards, the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands, that makes the Three of Wands. Somebody is open to new possibilities, new adventures. They want to see new things. They want to have new experiences. But also, once again, that desire, that hunger for more. This is like my Gordon Gekko card. For you guys who don't know who that is, it's like the Wolf of Wall Street. I don't know why this card makes me think of that, but I see like a stockbroker or something. And I just feel like somebody's like, I got to go big or go home. And they feel like they can't go big. The feminine feels like she can't go big in this relationship. So let's talk about the feminine in both stages, in the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I want to clarify the Queen of Cups first, the Fool. This is somebody who was naive. This is somebody who came into your relationship maybe not having ever been in a long-term relationship before, not knowing what they needed, not knowing what they really wanted, not really having any strong desires or any passions that they were really connected to. Maybe some some hobbies or things like that, but nothing that they felt really strongly about or strongly enough about to go outside of the home to procure, to make real for themselves. Well, we have the Fool and we have the Page of Wands. This is a dreamer. This is somebody who is just getting started on their path, and they don't have any experience to fall back on necessarily. This is a fresh, clean slate. So that makes me think that this person was maybe a little naive about what kind of relationship they wanted. And sometimes we will manifest things into our life that we think we want so that the universe can show us what we actually want. So maybe this person thought that they would be okay with this kind of very simple life, this simple relationship, and not really being challenged in a professional way or in a way that they would have any kind of accolades or anything to show for it. But actually they do have a deep desire for that. And they've always wanted more than that. I think that they've been playing it safe by just really kind of relying on the more emotional aspects or the more social aspects of their life, as opposed to really getting after it and going after it, like I feel like is what they want to do now. Queen of Pentacles. Let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles for Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles. They don't care how long it takes, how hard they have to work. They're willing to do whatever it takes. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who is willing to work themselves past the point of exhaustion. And you know what's interesting about this Nine of Wands right now is it's coming through as somebody who just wants to see what they're capable of. So it's not necessarily that this person is superficial or materialistic or only about the money or a gold digger or something crazy like that, right? Because just because you like nice things, just because you want your bills to be paid on time and you want to be able to like enjoy your money a little bit does not make you materialistic. And just because you want to be with a partner who can contribute to your financial health doesn't make you a gold digger, right? But this is somebody here who doesn't care how long it takes, what they have to do. They have integrity. They're not willing to compromise their integrity, right? But at the same time, it's like whatever I need to do to get to where I'm going, however long it takes to reach my goals, it's better than staying here. It's better than being stagnant, right? It's also a mental and emotional, physical challenge for them to push themselves. This might be also somebody who is like a new gym rat. You might have noticed the changes in this person because they spend a lot more time at the gym or spend a lot more time doing physical things, like pushing themselves or like pushing themselves mentally, doing willpower challenges. Like that's how they have really engaged in this transformation. And I feel like that's how they might be connecting outside of work. That might be how they're connecting to that kind of inner drive, that inner ambition that they've never really acknowledged before. Or maybe they acknowledged it before and it got snuffed out, as things do when you're young. Eight of Cups. Can we clarify the Eight of Cups for Scorpio, please? So I don't want this King of Cups, this masculine energy, to take it too personally that this person feels like they might have outgrown this relationship. Yeah. This person, I just feel like they want to be totally devoted to something. They want to be totally focused on something. The Eight of Pentacles is about, honing your craft. It's about refinement. It's about working on something until it's quote unquote perfect. And I don't even like to use the word perfect because I don't think perfection exists. But what I will say is I feel like this person is like, they're really wanting something. They're working towards something. And maybe they've been neglecting this masculine emotionally because they feel like they have work to do. Okay. And please don't take that personally. I don't know if you guys are going to break up or stay together. I don't know if you're going to, grow apart or grow together, but I think that now you're getting to a point where you're becoming incompatible in the way that you see the world and in the way that you address the world and go about getting the things that you want. I think this feminine is taking a more active approach, and willing to do the work, dedicate themselves to study, to crafting, to reading, to whatever it is to enhance their abilities, their skills, and their opportunities, right? And this masculine is just like feeling left behind. So my advice to the masculine would be maybe connect to your inner spark, your inner motivation. Maybe try to relate to this feminine in a new way if you want this relationship to continue. Two of Pentacles, let's clarify. Two of Pentacles. This person is doing their best to find some sort of balance, but they really are feeling emotionally connected to this new way of life, this new way of being. Temperance card at the bottom of the deck, right? They feel like what's happening to them is divine. It's like a divine transformation. Nine of Wands. They've been waiting for this opportunity. I'm not going to keep these, but we also have the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles. To me, that's just like somebody who's really motivated to move forward. They feel like there's so many sweet fruits of life that they have not yet tasted, and they might feel like this relationship is holding them back in some ways, but I would only say that's in the case where the masculine doesn't have a lot of ambition, or the masculine doesn't seem to have a lot of drive, because they're starting to notice the contrast. But they are willing to do whatever it takes to get to this, to get to this oasis here. They're willing to do whatever it takes. And they are trying to find a balance because they don't want to get burned out. And they do want to enjoy the process. So like I said, I feel like this is having a strain on your relationship. And I'll pull some advice actually. We got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'll pull some advice. And advice for Scorpio. We got the Two of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ten of Wands. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to do to find common ground once again in this relationship? Because everything was fine when they were kind of conforming to the masculine, when the feminine was conforming to what the masculine wanted, right? Everything was fine then. But what about the masculine conforming to the feminine in this instance? Maybe there's something about this person's transformation that's supposed to ignite this masculine, that's supposed to turn this masculine on in a way that they haven't been before. Because it's easy to say, oh, I don't want much, oh, I'd be satisfied with nothing, oh, I don't need very much, I'm so low maintenance, and then you get a taste of it and you're like, ooh, I kind of like that. And it makes you want to work harder. It makes you stay a little bit more motivated. It makes you want to see things through a little bit more, a little bit harder. So I would just recommend, masculine, if you don't want to let this go, if you want to stay with this person, and if you want to, feel like you can relate to them, I would say find your own passion. Connect to your own passion. Connect to the thing that makes you feel motivated. And it's going to be something that happens inside of you, okay? It might require, for you to give this relationship one last push, one last chance to see if it can work, right? Because if you feel like you're at your wit's end with this and you're really ready to just be done with this, like you need to see a major change or a major transformation in this person, or I won't even say transformation because they have transformed, but if you feel like the only way that you can survive in this relationship is if this feminine reverts back to a previous form of herself that is not true to who they want to be, then this relationship is doomed to fail. But if you think that maybe even just a little bit inside your heart that you might be hungry in the same way that this feminine is hungry, and that you're willing and ready to kind of tap into that hunger a little bit, I think you guys could connect on an even deeper and greater level and go much further and have a much more satisfying future. All right, you guys, this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful or enlightening in some way. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.